Hey, good morning, Hope Community Church. Many of you know my friend Eric Wowo, and one of the things that Eric has said many times when he tells his story is that it's not really his story, it's God's story. He's a pen in the hand of God who wrote the story. Eric said if he were the author of his own story, maybe he would have been born in a different time and in a different place. But for whatever reason, God saw fit to allow Eric to be born in a time where civil war would break out shortly after his birth, that he would spend several years in a refugee camp. And when you think of being a pen in the hand of God, you might think that that's a passive role. But if you met Eric, he's anything but passive. He actually has a role to play in the life that God has given him, and you and I have a role to play. Jeremiah and Jeremiah 18 talks about a role that we have to play and being in the hands of God. Jeremiah 18, beginning at verse 1, says, "The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down to the potter's house, and there I will announce my words to you. And then I went down to the potter's house, and there he was, making something on a wheel. But the vessel he was making of clay was spoiled in the hand of the potter. So he remade it into another vessel, as it pleased the potter to make. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Can I not, O house of Israel, deal with you as this potter does, declares the Lord? Behold, like the clay in the potter's hand, so are you in my hand, O house of Israel." So God is the potter here, and there's a kind of a positive and a negative thing here that maybe you've messed up in life, and God says, I'm still in control. Submit yourself to the potter, because I can make you into something new. But this was also a warning to people of Israel, because God will go on to say that I had a plan for you, and you're messing that up. You're going in a different direction, and I can make you into something else. And in fact, later on, Jeremiah is going to grab a pot and stand before the priest and the people of Israel and drop that pot and watch it shatter. Here's the awesome thing about this potter, which is God himself, is he can take that broken pot, he can take those broken pieces and mold us back into something that honors God, that is valuable to the community around us, that is valuable to people. But here's the question we need to answer. Are we going to submit ourselves to the potter? Are we going to allow him to write our story? Because I think God wants to do something new, wants to make us into a vessel that pleases him, that makes a difference in the world. So let's be people that commit ourselves and submit ourselves to God. Love you, praying for you.